But it makes sense. People just now. What's the other one that they gave away the phone numbers?
Ashley Madison.
Now, what's that?
That's for just anyone who wants to cheat. I'm sure they have that under it, but that's for like anyone who wants to have like an affair. That's their big thing.
And you meet them online.
Yeah, which doesn't make sense at all to me.
No, it doesn't make sense to me either. That's why I didn't know. I didn't fucking.
Well, like that. I mean, I've never cheated, but just whenever I see like this, like these athletes coming out, and they have like these huge long text things with girls, I'm like, how you can't at all talk your way out of that. Like at all, you can't. So like, I don't like no. Like, when there's a thing now, talking in DMs. I don't DM with any girls. Like I don't say hi
What's
to
DM?
Direct messaging
On Twitter?
On anything, Twitter, Facebook.
So they follow you on there?
Like anyone, yeah, any girls, anyone who follows you can DM you, but it just like.
So you don't answer them because you know that leads to something.
Well, there's like 97% male listening to this, but not that high. But no, I mean I answer some of them, but I don't flirt at all. Like it's just I don't want any sort of weirdness. I don't want any.
Why don't you just go shoot yourself? You're 28 fucking years old, and you don't want no type of weirdness. You want to sit in the house every night and watch Parks and Rec, and fucking that's what you want to do. Die in there 5 nights a week. Thank God I get you out of here, fucking. Thank God I get you out of the house 2 nights and you go down there 1 night to play cards. If not, you'd melt into that fucking couch.
Well, no, I mean, if I was single, it would be different, but, like, I don't.
What are you scared of? Living a little bit.
I don't want, well, no.
You gotta live a little bit. What the fuck? She wants to meet you. Say hello, Lee. Maybe she'll send you a picture of that little monkey.
First of all, it's not like I'm getting hit up, like, let me suck your dick. Like, that's
no, but if a girl hits you up, you gotta hit him back and say.
No, I always say hi. And
you're single? You're single?
No, he got himself into a fucking predicament. He moves her in, 28. Now he's over there every night, sitting on the couch, sniffing his own feet and shit. Eating Blue Apron at night, fucking, You don't even see him no more.
This is your first serious girlfriend, Lee?
Yeah, pretty serious. Well, like the first pretty serious one, yeah. The first one I've lived with.
You gotta live a little bit. And let them send you a picture of that pussy, and you can whack off when your wife's in the shower and do different things. You know what I'm saying? If you're gonna be a monk already at 28, can you imagine you're 40? You're gonna be dead.
I'm not gonna be a monk, but I don't want my biggest fear is to like have to worry about where I left my cell phone. It's bull. Like that.
What's wrong with that?
Because I don't want to have to think about that. Oh, like sometimes, what if she's looking at the directions and then I get a text with a pussy picture? I don't want that.
Why is she looking at directions? Don't she have her own fucking phone?
Who cares? It's a phone.
Man, you know what? I'm telling you, bro. Cheating today, you got to be slick, man. Like in our days, you got a number, you got a napkin, you tore it up, threw it away. Now there's too much.
There's a
too much paper trail.
It's a trail.
Too much paper trail,
bro.
There's
a trail for no reason, bro. These people
but we didn't have that. We didn't have that back in the day.
No reason. No reason. There's 2 girls came up to me in Baltimore, and they have a podcast, Dick Pics or something, because they both got sick and tired of all the pictures of dicks they got. Let me tell you something. I could live to be 1,000. I won't send you a picture of my dick.
Right.
I'll show you my nutsack all day long. I'll put it on album covers. I'll do the whole fucking thing. But there's no way I would send you a picture. He's very shy, and so am I. I was always very shy. Right. But when you see a freak, you know when she's a freak. We all have that freak thing. Like freak we see a chick and we're like, that chick is heavy fucking duty. So me and
Lee, I would never have guessed her. So let's just describe the chick.
Lee didn't fucking know. First off, they gave us the shittiest house, the shittiest table. They gave us the table by the bathrooms.
Right.
At that, where'd we go?
Morton's.
Was it Morton's?
Yeah.
Arnie Morton's. We went to Morton's. They gave us the table by the bathroom, and these women kept walking in and out, and they were all pretty good looking, but they were all like cougarish.
Right.
They were all like hot.
At least 60s, right?
No, 50s, like 48. Okay. But there was this one cougar that had big titties, and just on her face, it's like a neon sign that said, "I want cock." Right. And I was talking to Lee, and we didn't know, and I must have said a lot. I go, "Look at this one here. All she needs is a couple of cognacs." Yeah. And she's ready to fucking go. Well, she heard it.
It was better because on the way in you said it, and on the way out you said it again louder.
And then she looked at me, And she kept walking, and then like 2 minutes later, she came back and she goes, "I don't know if you're married or not, but this is my card." And I'm like, "Holy fuck!" She heard it.
She didn't even ask for it.
No, you could
That's
always
amazing.
see when they were.
Well, in a way, you did.
Well, we're as a comedian, you have to. I always look at chicks, and I'm like, "That chick's no fucking good." I was at Calico Casino with Tom Segura, and some girl took a picture with her brother, and her tits were out and all that, and just her body movement, and I said to her, "How dirty of a freak are you?" And her and her brother left, and 10 minutes later, this girl came back.
Right.
And she's like, "How did you know?" I'm like, "You gotta be an idiot not to know you're a nasty fucking savage."
No, but there's girls who dress like provocatively.
She wasn't provocative.
This one was in like a
no.
big pink dress,
That's the ones.
Yeah.
It's not the provocative ones. Fuck those dirty animals. It's the ones that are hiding the fucking weapons.
Yeah.
Mass destruction.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? That's the one.
Oh my! It was amazing. It was amazing. She came over. I don't know if you're married. You had her laughing, and like she stayed for like 5 minutes, just like laughing at everything you said.
And I was gonna call until I'm married, but thank you. You know,
And-
you're very
but
nice.
my-
We were talking about my friend, how I could spot a freak, because I would have asked her,
Yeah.
and she would have said, "Yeah, they'll tell you the truth.
Sure.
Real animals will tell
The
you."
girls that I've dated are like I am vanilla, but they're like extra vanilla. Like I asked some girls, like, "Do you want me to eat your asshole?" And they're like,
No, you're supposed to turn them
just
out.
go
Yes,
for it.
this is what I'm saying.
God, like,
He
duh.
he had a girl that he dated for 4 years, never came in the mouth.
Oh my
Because she didn't
God.
like it. This half a fag.
No, you
fucking
need to
believed this
tell
shit.
her you're gonna take
drink
this
fucking
protein.
Jew milk.
This is gonna make your skin glow.
I
That's
hope.
it.
So are you guys gonna split
That's-
my bail, or how's it gonna
There's
work?
Palestinians right now begging for this yum Jew milk.
That's
And you're
your
over here
job. You know,
fucking- yeah.
vanilla women, they want to be fucking pinned down
There
and
you go,
told,
Lee.
you know
There you
what,
go.
you're gonna take
Thank
this
God.
dick.
Thank you.
Jesus,
He
okay.
never
Alright.
fucked her in the morning.
Oh
She didn't
my
like
God.
morning
no
sex.
morning sex.
I
Who
like it.
are you?
I
yeah.
like it.
And you tell her,
If-
I like it, so you need to be ready
That doesn't seem like
every
it's allowed.
morning.
This is not allowed. You just take her panties off and eat that pussy and go head in.
You gotta get in her head. Okay?
None of these chicks come around. The last one, 3 bills. I told her, eat her ass. She had a big ass. I go, put Vaseline on your cheeks and go in there head first because it's tough to get in that ass. He
Hey,
wouldn't do it.
sometimes
got a-
coconut oil.
He got a pink slip again on Friday because
She wanted
He don't
she
need
wanted me
that.
to be her boyfriend. I
that,
didn't,
which means AKA eat my ass.
Just tell her what she wants to hear.
Pull her hair.
I
Yeah.
feel like this is
Here we go.
Oh,
Oh my
my
God.
God.
No way.
You
This
have
could be
no
true.
idea what I
How
live
is this
with.
true?
And
How is this the world we
excuses-
live in?
I to that.
Oh.
The Mexican lived on his house for a year, didn't do nothing, rent free. He didn't come in the mouth. He didn't come in the eyeballs. He got a twisted eye. He never fixed it. Nothing. He just kept buying Chinese food, and they would walk together. They broke a zip line. Then he dated the ayahuasca
She's probably
chick.
getting fucked behind your back
All right,
while you're
No,
still
she has a boyfriend now who's nerdier than me.
But he's pulling her hair.
Hey,
No, he's
he's
not.
probably
He's
giving it to
He's got
her.
a finger in her asshole, sniffing his finger, that little taco ass.
I feel like he gave you a script before you came. I feel like you're not even a real
No,
person.
she's a real person. She's a woman.
No.
This is a woman.
Yeah, okay,
like every
look.
other woman that's been
Look.
on the show and has sat
Look.
across from you
Look.
and has told you you're a fucking mush.
I am
You
a
gotta
woman.
live.
I'm very experienced, and I've seen it
You
all.
gotta live. You gotta get out there. You're
All
30.
right. The next time I meet a girl, I'll
A
try.
girl called him for a year. A girl sent him pictures of a pussy, her asshole with firecrackers in it. The day I told him, you gotta send her dirty pictures and the whole
Yeah.
thing. Tell her she's a dirty fucking pussy. Nothing. I can't wait for you. Then on
tell her
Sunday,
to-
she gave him an order. She told him to eat pineapples and berries.
Yes.
So his cum would be sweeter.
Yeah, so
He
she
ran
could
to-
swallow
Yeah,
it.
no, but he went to Rouse and bought the pineapple.
Yeah.
You're not supposed to go listen to orders. You're supposed to wait for her to land, give her that shot of juice sperm, and then she'll say, bitch, you eat pineapple? Fuck no. Who the fuck are you? I gotta eat a pineapple. I don't fucking know you. What are you, Don Ho? What are you, Dole?
Oh
You don't give them what they want. You give them what you want. This is what I'm
Yes.
telling you.
All right.
For the love of fucking Christ, 7 years.
my God! Put your cock
Yeah.
down.
Yeah.
The next
all
time, the
right.
next time you come, I'll have a story for. I'll try it.
You won't have. He got his dick sucked for the first time outside, 30 years old.
First time?
Even a Boy Scout gets his dick sucked
No, I
outside
said.
when he's 14.
Yeah, actually, that's true. No, I didn't
Yeah.
get my dick sucked till I was 20.
You see, you just got a blowjob from the chick with the
Yeah,
10
yeah.
miscarriages outside.
Yeah,
Whoa.
when my mom was here. Yeah.
This guy's living the life, and I don't understand. He's 30. He's only going to be 30 once. And I've been telling him, He won't eat mushroom. He won't eat mushroom because they taste like
my
shit.
God.
I've eaten them like 10 times.
They taste like
that's
shit.
the airplane that's about to take you on the magic carpet ride.
Oh my God.
I'll fucking eat mushrooms. I'll eat the fattest cap because I know I'm going to see some shit.
This is what I'm talking about. You're 30 years old. You gotta live.
I do it all the time.
All the psychiatrists afterward tell her go fuck yourself. You ain't giving her $40 no more. That's it.
25.
You don't need a fucking psychiatrist. You need to live a little. This is it. You
Go
need
to the strip
ass.
club.
All right,
Trust me, we are great therapists.
Which one should I go to in LA? Do you have one around here?
Well, these strip clubs are a little different, but I used to dance at Cheetahs, and that's a great. It's like a bikini bar, though. It's not really like
Cheetahs
a strip
is where?
club.
Beverly Hills.
No.
That's the one we went to for the show.
East Hollywood.
That's the one.
It's right on Sunset.
They shot. This is not happening there.
Yeah.
No, I want to go to a real one.
Dance at Cheetahs?
Oh, I used to dance there. Oh my God, I used to push a lot of weed out there. I was like, and then my boss, he would let me smoke weed with the guys out there. So I would I could roll joints. So I would sell them the weed, then I would roll the weed in the back, and then I'll smoke with them. They'll tell me about the problems, and then they.
Wow. Have you ever fallen in love with a stripper?
I fell in love with a stripper that I met at a comedy club.
Oh.
You know what I'm saying? Then, we fell in love as a couple. But as far as a stripper, I think we've all waited for that one chick at Denny's till 3:15. Man, she told me she was coming. I'm telling you, she liked me. She likes me. She.
Okay, that sounds like suspiciously like my voice.
Yeah, it would be you. You're the only Momo that would say that to
He
me.
would wait at Denny's.
Yeah, he'd be at Denny's till 6 in the morning.
But here's my thing. Like, I went once, and the girls were just so hot that I literally got a headache just because you can't do shit. You can't jerk off. That's the thing.
How
with
did
me.
you ask? Like, did you be like?
No, I didn't ask.
That's
that.
the problem.
But I'm also too cheap. When they wanted like $100 for 15 minutes, I'm like, I don't know, man.
Well, I mean, not well, Lee.
Listen, when a chick says she wants $100 for 15 minutes, you put 3 in her hand and go, how about 30 minutes and let me suck your pussy? That's it. That's it.
What's the point of sucking someone's pussy?
That's it.
To pay for.
That's it. Who gives a fuck? What are you doing now? Nothing.
Yeah.
When you were taking the fucking miserable down to the fucking the sushi with the fucking belt, you were paying $180 and you were getting nothing. So what's the difference?
Lee, for $100, you're probably gonna get fucked or jacked off, and you've never been with a girl at this.
Oh no!
When do you go?
I would pay to have sex at $100.
Go down there and let him take care of you.
Yeah, come to my club, dog.
It's a nice little Mexican chick that needs to stay in the country.
Dog, you will fuck so much you'll zip line from the club to the car.
I'm telling you.
I'll just live there.
I'm telling you. You're gonna have to pay somewhere. Just go.
I don't.
Trick them. You're either gonna have to pay me now or pay me later. No chick's gonna let you take them out for a hot dog and take you home.
No.
You had the ayahuasca chick. She abandoned ship. You never wanted to bring it to your house. You just gotta lift a rock somewhere. Nobody's gonna give you nothing for nothing. Look at your dick. Look at you. Would you suck your dick for free? No. They gotta get something out.
I'm a good person.
Steak,
I think
who gives a fuck? I want a good person. I'll join the church. There's a lot of good people at the church. You're a good person.
I think that's
what's that gotten you? Women like to get their head spit on. Women like when they say to you, "Don't come in my pussy," and you come in their pussy. Women like when they say to you, "Don't come in my mouth," and you blow that load in their mouth and half it on their face.
That's why I don't get it.
That's why you're a celibate, dude.
I'm not celibate.
You're celibate. You're gonna be celibate.
I'm an incel. I'm involuntary.
You're gonna have to sell to get a bit.
You're gonna have to just go to one of those chicks at the fourth wall and say, "Look, you come down here. You got nothing going on. I got a nice bed. I got food. I got the keto diet. I got a juicer. Come over. Let me give you a nickel. Come over.
A nickel?
Suck my dick. Yeah. Nobody's gonna give it to you for free.
I'd rather jerk off eight times than spend $500 on a blowjob.
You're gonna jerk off till you're 90.
Yeah.
Spend $500 on a blowjob.
But it's not a blowjob.
You're never gonna have a blowjob.
Just tell her.
Yeah.
You wanted 3. That's why I said to you. The girl said she wanted 100 for 15.
Yeah, just
you're going to give her 3 for 30, which you're like, Joey, it should be 3 for 45. No. That yardstick is for me to eat your pussy and come on your titties when I whack off right in the boots. And if you can't live with that, that's how you negotiate, dog.
Yeah.
You tell them that right from the start. There's no 15 to dance. We're not even going back there unless I see that monkey. Well, I don't do that. Well, that's too bad. Get me somebody who will. Because there's somebody in this filthy fucking club that'll suck your dick and lick your asshole for
and the cops aren't in there waiting.
No, Lee, look. You
the
go
best
into the
that can
club.
happen to you is you get arrested.
Yeah.
No, it's not.
Go into the club, all right? And notice the girl that keeps walking around and asking people for dances, and they keep telling her, no, 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 no. That's the one.
Okay.
That you go, hey, come here. And she's going to be shocked because all the girls seen her. Oh, fuck, she finally got somebody. Because all the girls, they fucking make fun of each other. Oh, this bitch can't get dances.
Okay.
You tell her, hey, it's 15 minutes for $100, right? Okay, because last time, like, she let me put a condom on and, like, I got something. And then the girl would be right there. Look, you put that condom on, you're not going to be back there for 15 minutes. They're going to make you nut, like, in 7-8 minutes.
That's fine. Okay.
Right now, they'll make you nut in a minute.
I got stamina. You don't
in 8 months.
For real,
It's been like, for like 3 or 4
No,
months.
hey, when are you going to do my podcast?
Whatever you want.
Okay, after the podcast, we're going straight to the club.
Okay.
Me and Sidekick Eddie.
All right, but I gotta say, because I've seen clips from your podcast, I don't want to get whipped naked. Like,
No, you're not going to get...
Everything. Whip them. I don't give a fuck. Do it on a Thursday so you don't have to be back till Sunday.
Okay.
That's your best bet. Keep them down there. Put them in a casket.
I got you.
Make
dog.
some chick physically abuse them and smack them and piss on his
stop
mouth.
giving me ideas.
Make him wear a
make him put a
American
mask.
History X shirt.
Put a mask on with a ball in his mouth. Do the whole fucking thing. Tell him it's the keto diet. Yeah. I can't bite into it. It's not bread.
Hey, you ever been whipped, dog?
No,
I got whipped. It fucked me up.
it's okay. I'm not Denzel in fucking that movie. I don't want to get whipped.
How come it's okay for me to get whipped then?
Because you need all the action you can in your life. Anything you could get. Because from the fourth wall, from the fucking Dante's Inferno to your house is all you see. And then you sit there at 10 o'clock and let the four walls close on you. So at this point in my life, anything that good, if you fall down the stairs, it's good. Because at least something happened.
I don't know how I agree with that, but
You know what I'm saying? At least you've had to protect yourself.
Lee,
protected
I got
your
whipped
coconut.
and it kind of lifted a lot off
You need to
me.
get whipped, spit on, some
Yeah.
chick to call you a filthy Jew, that she hates Jews, and she sucks your dick, swallows your cum, and spits in your face. You need that type of shit. You need to fuck a Jew hater that'll get on top of you and just work those hips until your fucking back breaks. And she starts spitting in your face, telling you your mother's a cunt, that type of shit. That's what you need. You need some chick just to get on top of you and choke you.
Lee, they're
From the
out
bottom.
there.
It's just fuck you.
I don't want to
to
live in a world with that.
and tell you
That's
and
crazy.
tell you say goodbye to your mother because I'm gonna kill you. You fuck. What would you? And you're like, stop it! I have a podcast at Porno. I have a new sponsor. That's what you need. You need all the action you could get.
Lee, would you, if I was to arrange that, would you do it?
He has no choice.
Can we go without the getting beat up part?
You
No,
know-
I mean not beat. It's gonna be a beat up you like.
Yeah,
You know, like,
beat up
they're
that you
gonna-
like. Punch in the stomach one time, call you a punk ass bitch, and then
Hey.
whip you, and then sit on your face.
You know,
It
that
feels
sounds
good.
You'll
That
be
sounds
bleeding
good.
from your mouth while you're sucking pussy a little bit, and then the blood mixes with that pussy juice.
Yeah.
And you get like a light HIV effect, but it's going to be all right. You're Listerine afterward. And you go home and you don't breathe on nobody. You know what I'm saying? You don't breathe on nobody.
Your pets will know.
Yeah, but that's what you
I like
need.
that's okay at the beginning, but then you like the slight HIV effect.
You need to
No, none of
build
that.
up. You need to go to that one massage place on Lancashire. They got an ugly Chinese chick that works over there, but she'll suck your dick with cellophane on it. And I'm telling you, I got friends that go over there. They put cellophane on your dick. And you gotta
What
fuck,
the fuck is sulfate?
Plastic wrap,
know,
like you put on when you
saran wrap.
microwave something.
and they put a Scotch tape, like not Scotch tape, a rubber band.
No.
because they can't get caught with condoms over there. My friend goes over there. He's a filthy animal.
They can't wear
He's like
condoms.
60. He's like, I go over there all the time. They're great. $180. They fucked.
That's another reason why I don't want to do it, because I imagine the guys that are fucking these girls,
Come on, everyone's
they're worse than than girls. I think.
no.
Well, not for nothing. You know Craig Robinson.
That's the problem.
You know what I'm saying? So just get down.
At least
there.
I'm clean.
Well,
Because you haven't fucked nobody.
I
That's
fuck-
it.
yeah, you got to fuck some dirty people. They got like the HIV. to build up your resistance. Oh my God, I took my wife out to eat the other night. It was a gay waiter, and he brought over the dish, and I go, "Is this 2 orders or 1?" And he goes, "It's 2 orders." I go, "The plate looked like it's got the HIV." Dog, he went pale. Like he's never heard that expression. Like, yeah, it looks like it's got the HIV. Because the plate looked light. They should have been more fucking clams on it. I'm like, the plate's got the HIV. He's like,
He's probably still in rehab or therapy over that.
Shit.
Have you ever hooked up with a squirter?
Yes, once.
But you weren't bothered by it.
I loved it.
Yeah. Because you felt
Yeah. Fuck. Oh,
you
yeah.
had something in
squirt in
common.
your face.
No, I didn't know what was gonna happen, so it.
Did you drink the squirt juice?
No, I didn't. No, it just. I'm not gonna do the joke I have about it, but it came out onto the sheets,
Yeah.
and then we only hooked up. I think that one time. But I would love if I knew. Like, I would love to date a girl who squirted. That would be great.
But you wouldn't drink the juice anyway.
I'm not gonna drink it like with a
If it
straw,
comes out-
but if
no,
it comes out,
while you're fingering or eating a pussy, it squirts at you. You open your mouth like
Like a water fountain.
Like hummus is coming in. If you treated everything like you treat hummus, you'd be in good shape. You know that?
Well-
if you eat ass and ate pussy like that, you
first of
think
all,
of it's hummus.
ass is disgusting. I don't
It's-
care what you.
so
I'm
is-
with you.
So is hummus.
I'm not
Yes.
into eating ass. We're like the only people.
I love
So
it.
is hummus.
No, it's not.
Are you?
She's married. She don't need to eat ass no more.
I know. He wants me to. I'm scared.
She don't need to eat ass.
Yeah,
no more.
but she might want her ass eaten.
But
I
she-
don't. It
That's what-
tickles.
Thank you.
Yeah, she loves
I don't
it.
know
Who you
about that. See, that makes it even worse.
Every woman loves the tongue in their ass. They
I
feel
don't.
special.
I swear I
They feel
don't.
special. You put 2-finger Louis in their pussy, you lick that asshole, it's brand new.
I don't.
They're like, okay, I can live with this. It don't tickle that much.
I don't know.
Oh my god.
Yeah.
No, I do. Yeah, no, thank you. I don't want. I don't. That's disgusting. But squirting would be awesome. I had a weird one. It didn't spray. It kind of just was like
Like the chicken dirt.
the chicken. I didn't see that.
No, why would you watch that? You were too busy watching Orange is the New Purple. Like
No,
in
I
Dirt.
haven't.
Huh?
Like in Dirt, when Tommy Lee's eating the girl.
Oh yeah,
In the beginning
yeah.
of Dirt, he brings all those people to his party.
Yes.
The chick just sits down. He starts eating her pussy. He's like, guys, you ready? You ready? He pulls his head away. She just starts fucking shooting water out
Oh,
of her pussy.
shit.
At a party.
That's a great party.
At like a fucking party. So it's pretty amazing.
I've never done it.
What, squirted?
Yeah, I don't think I can.
Can you become a squirter? Or-
I don't know. Well, okay, so you know how there's like these sex parties in LA? There's this place called Sanctum. Have you ever heard of it?
Yeah, Quigley told us about it. Yeah.
Oh, of course she did. I went to one when I first moved here just to like check it out, and a cop came to like check out like the room, and we were in a room with like one of the cops and like some other people, and I was like, oh yeah, I can't squirt, and the cop was like, I'll bet that you can, and he tried to like finger me in front of like a couple of people there. It was crazy, but it didn't work.
Oh, that's just,
But I think it's weird that the cop who was on duty like came there to participate.
are you sure he was just not a guy in like a fake costume or something?
Probably.
That's hysterical. What is a sex party like? Like that? Like is that a good?
It was
part
lame.
Of, really?
Yeah, it was. First of all, like no one there was hot, and half the people were in masks, and the other half should have been like. It was like everyone was just like trying to be cool. It was like a wannabe Eyes Wide Shut kind of thing, but yeah, like there was people who were like having sex in one room, but it was very theatrical and it felt like very forced, and like there was like another girl who was wearing a horse mask who was fucking a girl with a strap on who had a Marie Antoinette costume on. It was like trying too hard.
Yeah, that sounds like a mushroom trip. That sounds.
It
Terrible.
was weird,
Did
but it
you
was
go
an
to sex clubs
experience.
in the city? And you
No,
growing up?
that's the only one I ever went to.
Here out in L.A.
Yeah.
Now, what was the one in New York City? That was Plato's Retreat.
Oh, I've been to one
That
called.
was when you were 10.
Yeah.
That was when you were 10, that shit.
That's
You were
a
younger.
creepy name though. It's always
Plato's-
some weird
It was
name. Plato's
When I was
Retreat.
growing up, it was Plato's Retreat. I never went there.
Yeah.
I'm not going to tell you I went there. I never went there. But I heard that it was creepy. Like, I heard
Yeah.
some friends of mine that were animals and it just wasn't for them. That's not big where I'm from, that. Sex clubs and all that shit. Like, people were just like, what the fuck? I've been to 2 sex things and nobody was good looking.
Right?
Like,
no one's
nobody was
hot
good
there. And
I
you
went
think
to a nude beach one time. Oh, God. It
Where?
Was nobody. Jamaica?
Yeah.
I mean, nobody. Nobody was there that you want to see naked. You even turned your head sometimes. You were like, Jesus. It was a movie, but I quit. I just said, I can't. This is disgusting. It was a nudist. They shot, this movie I did was a legit movie, but they shot it at a nude resort.
Huh.
So
what was that?
You're eating breakfast. So I'm driving in. I just get picked up at the airport, and it looks like a bomb hit it. This town.
Yeah.
There's these chickens. They're skinny. The McDonald's had like no burgers. Like they had a sign that said no burgers. I don't know what the fuck was going on.
So it's on McDonald's.
It was a horrible place. And I spent the one night. That night I heard a bunch of fucking. When I got there, I can't lie to you guys, I was a little excited.
Yeah.
Like I go, maybe somebody to suck your dick or something.
Right.
There was nobody there that you even wanted to touch your dick.
Yeah.
Never mind suck it.
I think the idea of all of those kind of places are so much better than when you actually get there.
Right.
That's good to know.
Because you want it to be like a movie, like some hot fucking thing, and
Like a
everyone's
porno,
good
yeah.
looking, and they're all doing crazy stuff. But then it's just like lame, weird people.
Yeah, I guess you already have. If you're good looking, you're already having sex.
Josh Wolf had a bar in Seattle, Lobo Loco, and that's how. I gotta show you something. Remind me to tell you. I gotta show you something. So, Josh Wolf had a bar that he ran. It was called Lobo Loco, and on Wednesday nights they had pervert night or whatever. Fetish night.
Okay, yeah.
Fetish
pervert night.
And he would pay me $50 to stand outside and check IDs and shit. And I would never go downstairs. Like the bar was the bar, and this was downstairs. And one night there was somebody, and I went downstairs, and it was horrid.
What did you see?
I saw a chick that had to be 25 pounds heavier than I am right now, with a pierced clit, like a clit pierced, with like fucking, it was like an inch roller. And I mean, nobody, I'm not trying to be rude or mean. I'm just trying to be honest. Nobody, you ever watch Dice's first special?
No.
When he goes, I'm looking at her by the wall. She's holding it up. Nobody's ever thought of fucking her. She walks over with a trim little mustache and her sideburns. That was what this girl looked like. She had sideburns. Like, some girls look cute and they have like their hair down. She really had like sideburns. She had hair on her neck. Her pussy looked like it had been shot with a fucking cannonball. It was huge. And these guys were like kissing her neck.
Ugh.
And they were like putting like fucking aerosol cans in her pussy.
Whoa, really?
Yeah, it was a fetish,
Damn.
fucking disgusting place. And it was
Blowing
like
her out.
The long, like women's
Aquanet.
It was like long tube, but the thinner ones, like the shaving cream,
Barbasol.
gel, not the big one, the skinnier one.
They're putting it in, the gel in, or the bottle?
The bottom of it. They're just rubbing it in her pussy.
And she was
The
loving
guys
it.
were dirty. The chick was filthy. Her feet, they had her on top of a pool table. It's like they walked her from fucking Oregon to Seattle. Her feet were black. You know, it just, none of that shit really turns me on, man. I could see a girl that's pretty with dirty feet. That's kind of cute. She flip-flops on all day.
Yeah.
You're eating her pussy.
I know exactly what you're talking about.
The heels are a little dirty.
Yeah.
This chick's feet were just dirty.
Yeah.
And all these white guys were around her sucking her flappy tits like she had a kid somewhere in her life.
Oh my
Like it was
God.
just terrible.
Yeah.
And then me, Tripoli, Jason Tebow at the store. Some night, a guy came in one night and he offered us a bunch of money to shoot Girls Gone Wild. Only it was something different. It was like Girls Go Fucking Crazy.
Yeah.
I think it was me, Tripoli, Tebow, Duncan, and we had to go somewhere in the hills. They wouldn't let us take our phones. We had to drive up there, like they had to pick us up, and we were gonna stick. The first bus back was at 9, so they wanted stand up music and fucking live fucking while you're on stage, and it was.
If you can make them laugh.
Who's listening to the fucking set?
It was something, and they hired professional models, white girls.
Escorts.
White girls
Okay.
that thought they were going to shoot a movie.
Whoa.
So when the girls got up there, they were like, what's going on? And all of a sudden, this fucking pig's getting fucked, and this guy's hitting her on a diving board. So we're all, there's a hut. There's a pool that's gorgeous. It's like, what's up here? Like when you go into Laurel Canyon, that side street, I got to pass it to Mulholland. It was up there with white people, rich, nice house. They had rented it from somebody for the day, like some couple. They're like, go to Malibu. We're just going to have like a little party and film it. No, they filmed this fucking disgust fest. Now I'll never forget that. Again, you're anxious. You're like, let's see what these porno chicks look like. And all of a sudden we're sitting there talking, listening, you hear, and we look over, and this dude is fucking this chick. He's a 3, she's a 6.
Yeah.
She's not a 10, but she's a 6. But do you want me to tell you what the creepiest thing was? Her husband was 3 feet from her.
Yeah, I don't like that.
And he's like going, fuck her good, put it in her fucking mouth. You, come here, put it in her fucking ass. And the wife, and then afterward, after she'd been come on and spit on and fucked, they're like hanging out, like swap and spit. She's naked. He tried to take his clothes off. People like put the jacket back on. It's a different world. It's not, we talk about stories here, shit that happens at the comedy store. Somebody sucks your dick, somebody eats your pussy. That's one thing. But to live in that fucking world is just something else. Like everything's real cool. No, it's not cool. She's 400 pounds. She's not cool. She deserves to be somewhere else. Drop her off at the LA Zoo. She don't deserve to be, you know what I'm saying? Like, people don't want to see that. Some people,
yeah.
But the funny thing was, there was a girl there that was really pretty. And when I was on stage, I was looking at her face. When she heard my stand-up and all these ugly people around her fucking, she was like from UC Berkeley. Like, if I had to picture her, she had grown up in a nice family. They had money. She probably never got fingered till she was 19. She sucked dick, but afterwards she takes the hair out and she cries, and that's not what she wanted to do in her life, is give a blowjob.
It's such a backstory from just seeing her face.
I love it.
Just from seeing her, I could tell.
Yeah.
Because she was looking at me with hate in her eyes, and then she would look around at the couple fucking, there was people fucking on trampolines.
Whoa.
By 6, 7,
that's hard.
By 6 or 7 o'clock, there was probably 6 or 7 couples fucking. I'm not saying that I'm Mel Gibson or some looking. Nobody did you want, like, you look over and watch them fucking go, oh, God. Like, it was just disgusting.
So you did stand up in the daytime and there were people fucking?
We did a set to open up the show. Then, like, a band came for a while and people were fucking during the band. And we had like a 3-hour breather. And then we had to do our show like at 7.
Oh my God.
And then after that, we were free the whole night. They gave us 20 joints apiece. They gave us like $1,000 a piece.
Damn.
But it wasn't worth it. Like, what I saw will stay with me forever.
Yeah.
It was just disgusting. Like, I don't know. I'm crazy and buck wild, but that was really never one of my worlds.
I went to a party at Sasha Grey. You know Sasha Grey?
I know the name.
She used to be a pretty big porn star. And I went to a party at her house in the hills, and there was just like 10 of us, 15 of us. And it was a couple porn stars and some like dudes from Italy, and it was chill. And then one of the girls who was one of the porn stars, they had like a homemade Sybian machine.
Jesus.
Which is, like a motorized like dildo that just like goes like that. And then they convinced one of the girls to just get on the floor at the party. It was just like everyone was normal until, they brought out the machine, and then they all couldn't handle it. And then she was just like getting fucked in front of all of us at the party. And then they turned on the strobe light, and it was just weird.
Especially with like 10 people. That's even like...
It was weird. And I don't know. And her boyfriend was there too. And he was just like...
That I actually just got hit up on Tinder by a woman in her profile. Says I'm married, like, but I'm polyamorous. Yeah. I'm like, I don't.
That means she wants to have you over with her husband. Probably.
No, I'm not. I would never go with her husband. Like that's what I'm worried about. Yeah, it's like I don't want a husband to get mad and like find out where I live.
He probably wants to watch.
That sounds disgusting.
That'd be nice. Watch Lee doing his thing with his little red face. I'm not gonna eat her ass. He would go, eat her ass, and you go, no, I can't. When was the last time somebody drank your juice?
It's been a minute.
You gotta get back on the fucking horse.
I really do need to.
You need to drink their juice, and I need to drink your juice.
I'm afraid. I'm
My
afraid.
cheeks hurt.
What are you afraid of?
I don't know. I've gotten to a place where I feel a little afraid of dating now because I haven't dated since November. And everything has been pretty calm. I mean, until a couple weeks ago.
You've been on some dates. You just haven't
I've been on a couple dates. Yeah.
Right. Okay.
Well,
you've been on dates.
I'll go on 1 or 2, and then this is
Do
real.
you show them your titty, anything? On the first date, second date?
No, I don't just show
you
it.
either go for fucking the home run or nothing.
Honestly, my thing is they can touch whatever, but once I'm naked, I'm going to fuck them. You can't get naked and not have sex.
How bullshit. Do you ever date somebody in the first date they play games with you?
What do you mean?
I'm sucking your dick, but I won't fuck you. Listen.
I won't
got
do
time for
that. See, I won't do that.
I got an episode of Law and Order coming on in 35 minutes. Either you suck this mule or you can vamos.
I had a girl come over, took her shirt off, stayed the night, sucked it, but wouldn't take her. She slept in her jeans.
What? Was she on her period?
I don't know.
Did you ask?
No.
Did you touch?
I over the jeans, but yeah, she wouldn't take her jeans
She had a
off.
big
Why didn't you
black
take 'em
fucking
off?
Cock. What would you do if she had a big black cock
Joey.
after she sucked your cock? What would you do?
It'd be surprising since she was
You'd be
white with red hair, but
surprised. You'd be spitting up a storm for a week. You understand?
No way. Wait, but why did you ask her to take her pants off
yeah,
or try?
she said she wasn't comfortable yet, but she came over at midnight
And she
for
took
the
her
first date. So
Oh, she came at midnight for the first date?
yeah,
See, I've never done that
Bro, this
shit.
fucking guy meets chicks on Tinder and they turn him down. One wanted to take it slow. When he called me next day, he goes, "You met her on Tinder, but she wanted to take it slow."
yeah, they all say that. They're all liars.
That's right.
Sometimes they mean it.
No, they don't.
I mean it when I say
No,
it.
you don't. I
No,
saw
no,
you
you
on Tinder.
don't.
What? I'm on Tinder.
I did. I
I'm
saw
back
you.
on Tinder.
No, you don't.
But I don't fuck. I don't like just have sex. Here's the problem. I'm like really sexual, but I'm really picky. So I don't get naked with them till I'm sure that I want to like date them. But once I'm naked, we're fucking. There's no in
You're
between
there.
for me.
You
There's
might
no
as well.
like.
You're
There's no
there.
stop at third base.
Yeah,
it's a home run.
Why fucking why blue ball me to death? You already took your clothes off.
Yeah, but lately it's happened twice that I've met great guys, and like when they're into me, I panic, and I like run away because I'm afraid that I'm gonna fuck up their life somehow. That's really true. Like I'm afraid
Well, you
that
probably will if you're that afraid. But I mean, what are you really afraid of? That you might cheat on them? That you might
no,
do
I've never
something-
cheated.
Something awkward? I mean, what are you really afraid of?
I think what it really is, honestly, is that I broke my ex-husband's heart so bad that I think I'm just scared of doing that to someone else.
But listen, how many times have these idiots broke your fucking heart?
So many times. And
All right, then.
But I
Then
think
get on
that
the horse
I
again.
think
Who
that's
gives
the
a
whole
shit?
reason. Like you were giving me shit
That's
about the guys that I pick, and you're right. But I think the reason is like on some level, I think it's because I know if anyone gets hurt, it'll be me, which is stupid. I'm trying to fix it. But that's why I haven't dated since November, and since the last thing was kind of traumatic, and I just haven't really got back out there. I've been
I
on
dated
like 3
two
dates.
girls in my life. I've dated two girls who were promiscuous. And I'm going to tell you how I feel about it because I've never talked about this before on a podcast. Because it bothers me how I feel about this. I was raised Catholic. And I was raised in a very special place. You know, I know girls who have been with two guys because I've known them since they were 10. I know a girl that's been with the same guy from fucking high school.
Yeah, me too.
But most of the girls that I grew up with are two-guy girls.
Yeah.
They fucked a guy in high school. He took their virginity. They left them when they threw the football at him. And then they hooked up with another guy, and now they've been married for 28 fucking years.
Well, that's how I was. I was a virgin
Okay, so
when I got married.
never understood. I didn't really know the game until I met a stripper, and I started dating the stripper.
Yeah.
Who was just very, very, I love her dearly, we're still friends,
Yeah.
but she's very bad news. And I would look at her naked, and I remember there were some nights that I would feel bad for her because I didn't understand if she knew how beautiful she was and how special her body
I'm sure she
was.
didn't.
When a girl comes to me and says, "Can I talk to you about something? I had sex with the guy at work." We giggle, we have a laugh, but inside my heart breaks. Because somewhere there's a guy that got the best out of you. Yeah, but I masturbated in front of him and he ate my... That's all great. But somewhere there's a guy with a story. Somewhere
That's
there's
why
a
I don't ever.
guy
I totally agree with
with
you.
a story.
That's why I'm always
Nothing-
afraid to.
I've always wanted women to have a little bit more respect for themselves because somewhere there's a fucking slob like me
You're
with
not.
a story. I could not live with that if I was a woman.
I know what you mean.
I could not live with that.
I know
If
what you
I
mean.
gave this
I mean, I have
beautiful,
obviously left some
this
stories.
beautiful little fucking pussy between my legs that was that good, that made a man feel that good, I'd be so fucking selective. And the main thing would be because I don't want a motherfucker to have a story about me.
Well, I'm that way with like comedy club employees, people. I'm that way on the road. Like, I don't want anybody to have a story. That's why I never go out with like, I mean, I hate to say it, but like, I never really go out with like fans after shows and stuff because I just know I don't want something like that to be left behind. I mean, obviously,
And you will. Listen,
it's
we're all
happened.
natural.
Yeah,
We're
it's
we're
happened.
human.
Yeah.
We make mistakes. I have a dear friend who's solid as a comic, and she told me when she first started, she took a guy home, and she really enjoyed him. And they said friends for her, but it became uncomfortable for her. She couldn't do it anymore. She didn't get into comedy to do that. You know, we all make mistakes. We all make mistakes. I just thought that, you know, I have a daughter now. Nobody loves pussy more than me. I love eating it, putting cocaine on it, eating your ass. You know, just it's. But I've always. One day we were having a joke, and Joe Rogan goes, "Anybody you ever date killed themselves?" And I said it serious. I go, "They should. If you suck my dick, you
Joey,
should fucking kill yourself."
No, stop.
I can't imagine sucking my fat dick and seeing that one ball that's fucking my balls.
Your balls are huge.
My balls are like. What's his name?
Saucers.
They look like, you know, like Marty Feldman eyes.
I know what they look
They
like.
look horrible. I feel bad for, and I'm not saying this as a joke. Like, I feel bad if you got drunk one night and we hooked up. Like today, I think about you and I'm like,
oh,
like,
stop.
What are you
no, you
thinking?
don't.
Yes, I do.
But you were like an animal. It sounds like you were great.
It doesn't matter what I was, an animal.
You shouldn't feel
or what
bad.
I was. It's the truth, though. These women are married to a nice guy now. They have kids. And one night when they're holding their kid, they're looking through Netflix, and there's a picture of me talking about stupidity, and they got to go back and go, fuck, I sucked this dick in a bathroom once at a bar.
But you know what? I'll bet they hold that memory in a happy place.
No, they don't. I wouldn't hold that fucking memory in a happy place.
There's no guy I've ever slept with. There's one or two that I regret, but they're ones that I actually dated. But there's never been a guy that I did have that kind of a circumstance with where it was like a fling or like a one night thing that I regretted because it's happened so rarely that in my mind, they're kind of like a fun, exciting, like, wow, that's rare for me. So it's a cool memory. Even if I threw up on him or something bad happened, it's still in my head like a fun, that story that I have.
I had a friend in Seattle, a comic friend. She doesn't do comedy no more. We were open micers together. I never fooled around with her, nothing. I liked her. She drove to gigs. She was really cool with us.
Yeah.
She always brought weed. And I remember one morning, she went on a Kate rampage. We were talking about something, and she's like, I got to tell you what happened last night. We were on Alki Beach.
Okay.
I'll never forget this. We were on Alki, and there was an Alki breakfast spot where I used to see Eddie Vedder.
Oh, wow.
Eddie Vedder would eat there from time to time. This is 95. This is 20, whatever years ago, 30 years ago. And I'll never forget her telling me the story once. And this is when I wasn't ready for this shit, these kind of stories from women.
Yeah.
And I go, what'd you end up doing the other night? Because we used to go to a bar on Monday nights. There was a Seattle Comedy Underground, and then half of us would go to a bar in the artistic area, and there would be go-go dancers and cages and shit. And she was pretty hot. She was cute. She was hot. She was just young, and I always thought she had it together until this one morning that we were talking, and I go to her, what happened to you that night? Like, I hadn't seen her in like 5 days. I go, hey, we were all together. What happened to you? You left us there. And she's like, I got to tell you what happened. Oh, my God. And she went into this whole thing, how the bartender reminded her of her boyfriend in high school, and she couldn't forget about her boyfriend. And so she waited for the guy, and she asked him for his number. And then she went home, and she waited an hour and called him at 3 a.m. and went over there, and she brought a dildo and all this shit. And I'm like,
she told you all
like,
this?
she's telling me this, and my head's about to blow up.
She was like me 3 years ago.
And she goes, she brought a dildo, and the guy put the dildo in her ass, and I'm sitting there with my other buddy, and I'm just like, my other buddy's digging it, and I'm laughing along with it, but at the same time,
on the inside, you're like, oh.
This little girl doesn't know she's at 12.
Aww.
This girl doesn't know that she could move to L.A. right now and get on a cover of any major magazine. And listen to me, you're not going to believe the story. We sat there long enough, like we were there for like, and I go, where'd this guy live? And she goes, it's so funny. The reason why I'm telling you the story is because he lived a couple blocks from here. And 5 minutes later, the guy walked by with a girl holding a hand, walking his dog.
Oh.
And he was really skinny. And he was, let me tell you something, I'm no fucking Omar, the fucking model. But this guy was not a good-looking guy by no means. He was skinny. He had dirty jeans on. And I'll never forget the look on her face. And I'll never
She was embarrassed.
I don't know what year it was, and I still remember the story that I'm going to write for my daughter.
That's sad.
Because she just told us about a pretty intense sexual thing that it would have to take me a month of doing coke with you to go into. I mean, he put the dildo in her ass and taped her and took pictures of her.
Taped her?
Yeah,
tied her up?
Like taped her. And
filmed
put
her.
Polaroid shots of her.
Oh, wow.
And now there he is walking. And let me tell you something. If you know anything about me, I got this guy's number. This is how crazy I am about that type of topic. I got his number at the bar.
Yeah.
And I would call the bar, like, just to fuck with him.
Nuh-uh.
Oh, yeah. Let's say his name was Ray. I'm going, Ray, I'm looking for you, motherfucker. I'm going to break your head. And I'd hang up on him. And I found out he was a music promoter at other bars. So I got his number for his house.
I love that.
And I would torment him. The girl never knew. Nobody knew. I just knew.
That's
how
amazing.
You want me to tell you how crazy it was? I moved to L.A. and I would still call him in Seattle. So, because I never
just to
wanted
fuck with him.
Just to let him know I was watching him. Who the fuck is this? I got a dog. And I would just sit on the phone.
That's amazing.
How crazy I am.
I love guys like that, though.
That's how crazy, because he was such a fucking puke. And this girl didn't know what she was getting herself into. I would have fucked her and came in the mouth and ate her pussy and licked her asshole. That's one thing. He treated her like a fucking dog. Like, I know people who treat their dog better.